Hey, good morning, everybody. It's KB5 MIQ Big Boy. We're going to talk about a couple things today, but first, we're going to do another giveaway. I've almost hit 600 subscribers. I'm like at 590, so we're going to call this the 600 subscriber giveaway. Back hey, Ham Radio Cat, I'm going to do two books this time. One is going to be Antenna Companion, which is a real well-written book especially for new tech trying to learn antennas. The second book is going to be a 97 ARRL handbook in paperback. I done picked both of those up from Thrift Books, and this is how I want to do the giveaway. Y'all shoot me an email. My email is posted on the QRZ page, and I also put my email in the subject matter of this video. And give me your name, address, call sign, and book choice, whether you want the antenna book or the handbook. Whoever I draw first will get their choice of the books, and whoever I draw second will get the other book. I'll pay the postage, mail it to you, and I'll even try to get it autographed by our 10-meter group. I appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel. We like getting these videos out and trying to help push these new techs and stuff getting in the hobby. And I had a real good luck at the Farmersville sidewalk sale yesterday. I was able to pick up some more books. So I'm going to do 3 more giveaways. At 700, 800, and 900 subscribers, I've got hardback versions of the 92, the 94, and the 05 ARRL handbook. And I'm going to give one away at 700, 800, and 900. And if I ever hit that magic 1,000, we'll do something else for that. But I appreciate everybody who likes listening to me. I really like getting these videos out, trying to especially get the new techs on the air. So I appreciate it. If you're not a ham, go ahead and enter. Just tell me, just put your name and address in the email you send to me. In the subject matter, put giveaway or contest, something in the subject matter. I'll put everybody's name in a hat. All I ask is when I send you whoever wins, when I send you the book, shoot me a picture of them back of you with the book so I can post them on my videos. Like I said, just shoot me an email, name, address, call sign if you got one, or if you're not a ham, just shoot me one anyway, because we're trying to get people into the hobby. All right. In the next video, I'll run it for a week, and then the next week, 10 days, the next video I'll draw, and we'll announce the winners. Couple 3 subjects I want to cover today. Still some social media stuff. Also, I had a request for a photo of my 17-meter MFJ dipole and my homemade 6-meter on the roof, and I will be on the end of this video. Not the best pictures in the world, but I believe they'll show a point of what I'm trying to do. Number 1 for today, this is all I'm getting off of ham radio, mainly it's ham radio Facebook pages. A QSL question. I've just returned to ham radio after 30-year absence. I've worked a few DX stations, would like their cards. Most require an SASE. I have U.S. international stamp. Got to find out what required postage ship from a foreign country to the U.S. Most U.S. don't know. So here's what I do, and a lot of people do this. For international QSLs, I use American International lifetime stamps for me to send it to them. I put an addressed envelope in the envelope with the card, and $2 or $3 US I'll stick between the card and the envelope. That'll help him pay the postage. I found that works best to get a card back from an international station. Okay, does Echolink work well on Android phones? Yes, it does. I've used Android phone. In fact, if you scroll back a few videos, I've got a video on Echolink and me making some contacts with it. Well, yes, Echolink does work well on Android phones. Got another one, new tech, or a newbie taking tech this week, was asking questions about radios and all of that. And if you look back at some of my other videos, I've talked about this a lot, and some of the advice we give new techs. And one piece of advice this tech got that I do not agree with, they was told to stick with VHF, UHF only as a tech. That is the worst advice you can give a new ham. because there's not that much traffic on them in most cases anymore. They've got access to CW on several different low bands. I've got a video in the past about that. They got phone privileges on 10 meters, which is really starting to come on right now. And if we got these new techs, tell them to stay on VHF and UHF FM, they're probably not going to be renewing their license. We've got to get them into this hobby to keep them in it, and we need to promote them in every aspect of it. After they've been in it a while, they can pick out what they want to do more than anything, but don't tell them just to keep in the VHF, UHF section. And also, don't use the term starter radio with them, because like I've said before, say a tech buys a brand new 718 and they're like $600-700. And somebody says, oh yeah, that's a good starter radio, but you need to update it later. Don't tell them that. You may have just caused them to sell out and get out of the hobby, because they're probably thinking, wow, this is a starter radio I give $600 for, $700 for, and I got to get a better one? I don't need this hobby. That's very easily could happen. Everybody's on a budget, and just help them any way you can, but try not to deter them from things in the hobby. And going back to my giveaway, I've had this question asked for, why are you giving away old books? Well, for this reason. We all like instant answers that we can get with these things. You know, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a YouTube mechanic myself. But if somebody asks a specific antenna question and say they get the exact correct answer and they do it, okay. Have they really learned how that answer works? Or have they learned, was there other options they could have done that are either cheaper or better? And that's what having a book will help you with. And besides that, we all do this hobby, as we're all supposed to be in this hobby as a service, as a public service for merchant communications. Merchant communications, the internet probably not going to work. And say you need some antenna information, you're trying to rig up a different type of antenna in another location, you don't have access to the internet. You got your book. Good way to learn it. That's why I'm going to promote books. We get to 1,000, I may do something else, but depending on what my budget is, but right now I'm going to keep promoting books. Guys, I appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel. I'm going to plug the pictures in of my antennas on the back of this, and keep trying to promote the hobby any way you can, and keep trying to help people stay in it. Y'all remember Main Trading Company, Paris, Texas. Excellent place for ham radio gear, and his stock is coming up. And he's got a lot of used gear too, and a lot of his used gear's got a 30-day warranty. Farmersville Radio Club out in Farmersville, Texas, northwest of Greenville. Every month, first Saturday, they host a little sidewalk sale out there at South Lake Park. Worth checking into. I drove out there yesterday, nice bunch of guys, and before I was able to buy these books, and I'm going to try to attend some more of them. I may not be able to make every one of them from where I live, but if you're in that area on the 1st, be sure to go by there and check it out. Remember the other Facebook pages, Ham Radio Flea Market Trading Post, Ham Radio, Amateur Radio Elmer's, Texas Amateur Ham Radio, your club pages, Farmersville, Dallas Amateur Radio, Cowtown, 4 States Amateur Radio, Shreveport Amateur Radio. Good places for information. Hey, Ham Radio Cat. This is the star of the show right here. We still do our 10-meter roundtable Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday nights. Band's picking up. We're picking up a few more people checking in from around the country. We're on 28,450 or up, depending on if the frequency occupied. But we'll always be in the novice tech portion, the 10-meter phone privileges. 7:30 Central Standard Time. I appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel. If you got any questions, comments, email me. My email's posted on my QRZ page. And email me to enter in the contest. I hope somebody really enjoys these books and gets them. It's KB5MIQ, Big Boy, 73.